Are you wondering how stressful infertility is? Hi, I'm Linda, and I'm a fertility counselor. I help people with the ups and downs of fertility treatment. We know that infertility is extremely stressful, and we know that chronic stress can lead to things like anxiety, depression. Even in research, we know that infertility can be triggering trauma symptoms. So, why, you might ask? Well, infertility is an experience of grief and loss, and we refer to this grief and loss as disenfranchised grief. Disenfranchised grief is the kind of grief that you'll experience, yet your community or society doesn't see it. So how are you supposed to heal and feel supported in pain when people in your community don't see your pain? And that often happens with people with infertility. And what ends up happening that causes so much stress is that isolation. So stress can be induced because of financial stress. It is really expensive to go through fertility treatment. We are so lucky to have so many people trying to provide grants, employers who are starting to provide benefits, and some legislation where we have some states covering fertility treatment. But in addition to financial stress, we also have the stress of moving forward to work through infertility through fertility treatment. Fertility treatment requires so much of you emotionally, physically, and financially. This is why us fertility counselors exist. We help people through all of those stressors. If so much is going to be taken away from you emotionally, physically, financially, what are you getting back? So here are some strategies that you can use to help you manage stress through infertility. 1, start including an activity in your life that restores you. Stress is something that is going to be ongoing through infertility and if you're going through fertility treatment. So implementing those activities, those tools are going to be crucial. Of course, if you're going to start anything new, start small and be consistent. It doesn't have to be a huge life change to get this going. Another tip I would recommend is let's see if we could break through that disenfranchised grief. Let's see if we can get the friends and family on board. Go to my website. I've got a great blog that you could share with friends and family on how they can support you. It's called How to Support a Loved One Through Infertility. If you have more questions about stress or if you found this helpful, follow along for more.